the animator, the first group of theologians, Reverend Father, Father J.J. Meckel, J. Thomas Meckel, the animator of the second group of theologians first year, and Reverend Father Sebastian Rodriguez, the animator of the first year's philosophy and philosophy's first group, and Reverend Father Robert Boylan, the associate animator of the same group, and Reverend Father Viju Pallipadan, the animator of the second group of philosophers, and Reverend Father Arun Francis Tama, a newcomer staff, and our brothers of the first year and the theologians, and the second year, the first year philosophers, all my students, Reverend members of the staff. Very happy to be with you on this day. Also, I congratulate every one of you for organizing this precious day so wonderfully well. Morning we had a very meaningful liturgical celebration organized by the liturgy group. And also I congratulate and thank Pastor Sebastian and Sister Georgie for organizing it so well. And also all taking care of the menu of the day, Father Boylan, Father Nicholas, and all Sister Mita and Kamini, and other sisters, all of them I congratulate and thank, and making this day a very beautiful one. Whenever something happens in Morning Star, it is really a community day. All the members of the staff, everyone involves himself, herself in the whole activity. That's the beauty of Morning Star. And I thank also Father J.J. Thomas Meckel, the Cultural Academy in charge, moderator of the Cultural Academy, for taking about this responsibility and organizing it so. Today you also had the football match in the final, and also congratulate the first year philosophers for winning it, and also congratulate the losers for doing it so well and making it possible for others to enjoy it. So thank and congratulate everyone in the community, all the fathers, all our director of theology, the dean of theology, Dr. Mamanidas Kadivas, also now engaged in some other, they're giving a seminar, and also the presiding over and animating an assembly of Sacred Heart's fathers, and he has just come in the evening here. So, director of theology, Father Vickery, and all the spiritual fathers, everyone here, everyone work as a team, and that's the beauty of Morning Star. In this context, I also would like to recall to mind the great story of the Titanic, the great event of the Titanic. You all know that what happened to a Titanic ship. Titanic was, it started in 1912. On April 10th, it started from Southampton in England. And it journeyed on. It was a challenge, it was one of the best ships. And those who were the constructor ships said, wow, whatever happens, nothing would have happened to Titanic. So it was designed in such a way to weather all occasions and no disturbance, nothing should happen to it. So it would be wonderful and great. Nothing will ever affect the ship. And that was their confidence. And it started from Southampton in England on April 10th and moved on. On 14th, there was an iceberg was observed. And some crew members alerted the captain and told him, see, there is a danger ahead. The captain did not mind. No problem, nothing will happen to him. He proceeded And after some time, when I hit against the iceberg, and there was no way out of that. The ship began to sink. That was the 14th night. And by 15th, the whole ship went under the bottom of the sea. And there were 2,224 people traveling in that. Of that, 1,496 died. And the others somehow escaped. That was one of the greatest tragedies in the world. It was destined to go to New York. But people could not reach their destination. That was a tragic, you must have watched the films. Now, what that reminds us, all of us, you all know that sometimes when something comes to us, we can be so-called overconfident about things. And confidence is wonderful. Overconfidence is in some ways a selfish confidence, wherein very boastful and arrogance and pride will dominate. And then what happens, it follows is the destruction of that sort. See, that also happens when people ignore others. Those with whom you live, you ignore. Many times, many warnings, many corrections will be given by others. And sometimes and some fail to consult others. All dictators of the world, if you look at them, they had this arrogance, never minding others. And the result was also something tragic every time. That's why God has designed the prophets and others, and wanted the prophets and others in such a way that they always go in consultation with others. And that's why, Moses was such a great leader. And when he said, I cannot go to Pharaoh and speak fluently. And then what can I do? Then God would have easily told today onwards, you would be speaking chaste, pure British English, not English, but the Egyptian language. That he did not give you. BBC English not giving. And he is stammering, he did not remove his stammering. What is it? I will give you Aaron as your companion. Aaron was a liability later on. It was a big problem for Moses, the golden cow worship and all that. And that's why to go with him, with another person, instead of empowering with all the talents and gifts, he did not give that. There are some weakness. He had to have some weakness. But as a mighty leader, many other qualities in him. The same in the first years, if you look, you all. But what happens is, when the students or everyone will always look at what others are having, I don't have. The others are having, I don't have. The moment you start, and then sometimes can cause sadness, then jealousy will come. That's why as you are now entering the morning star with precious day, we have to remind ourselves, you see, on the one hand, the joy of having the talents and abilities which God has given you, positively concentrating on that, and at the same time, appreciating what others have. And all together it will be complemented. Look at the dance which we have, not much alone dancing, all the others, and others, everybody will complement and complete it. And this is the way of living and consulting and not going alone, and working as a team. The Lord wants all of us to work as a team. And a formation to take place that way. When the staff and US staff, the members of staff, is ideal for you to do that. And look at the wonderful teamwork spirit that they have. And you also should grow in that kind of teamwork. Appreciating on the one hand, appreciating your own talents, your own abilities, and acknowledging that, thanking God, and at the same time, acknowledging the talents of others and promoting. And the community grows, building up of the community becomes very easy. This is what I wish all of you on this day, on this wonderful day of the Freshers' Day. May God bless every one of you. Thank you.